Hey there folks, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are taking a look at the ThruNite C2 V2 flashlight. Go ahead and get comfortable, let's get started. So here we have the flashlight, we have the box that it comes in. I'll just go ahead and do a quick 360 for you. Before we take a look at the flashlight, let's go ahead and open the box here and I'll show you everything that comes with it. Of course, you have the instructions. Not that there's any man on this planet that actually reads these. You have a couple additional O-rings. And you have a little holster. So here's the Neutron C2 V2 flashlight. Now this flashlight will run on a number of different battery types. From 1 battery to 2 batteries. And what I have in here right now is an 18650 battery. This flashlight does include an extension tube. So there you go. Now depending on how you want to run this flashlight, with or without the extension tube, you can use a number of different battery combinations. You could use one CR123A battery, you could use one 16340 battery, or you can use one 18350 battery. Now with the extension tube, you could use 2 CR123A batteries, 2 16340 batteries, or 2 18350 batteries. Or you could use one 18650 battery, like you see here. Personally, my friends, I highly recommend that you use the extension tube and the 18650 battery. The other batteries that I've mentioned just simply do not have enough power to really fuel and push this flashlight. With those weaker batteries, you will not get the full lumens, and you won't get the same running time. As an example, with an 18650 battery like I have in here, you will get on high 650 lumens. But with one CR123A battery on high, you would only get 140 lumens. With 2 CR123A batteries, on high, you would only get 600 lumens. So really, you're just cutting your performance in half by using weaker batteries. Now, as you guys know, I like to test out my gear very thoroughly before I even give a preview, not to even mention a review. And already I have weeks and weeks worth of trail time with this flashlight. We're looking probably at about 20 hours so far. And in the future, we will have a review. But already, like I said, lots and lots of trail time with this flashlight. There's a lot to like about this light. There's also a couple things that I don't really care for, and we'll touch upon those in just a second. Now, just recently, we had a night hike with a questions and answers series. It was part 5. That entire video was illuminated with this flashlight. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some footage from that trip out. We've been hiking for a while now, and already I can tell that at this pace, we're not gonna be able to go to the apple barn and take the maze all the way down. It's just gonna take too long. Yeah. Gotta take a second and just get these freaking off. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want to show you something really, really cool. Whoa. Look at the size of that owl. As you can see in the footage here, this flashlight definitely throws a beam a very good distance. On the turbo setting, you are looking at 212 meters. That is impressive, no doubt. I'm going to go ahead and cycle through the different modes so you can see the different levels of illumination. That is low, that is medium, that is high, and that is turbo. And that right there is Moonlight. Now to cycle through the modes, it's pretty simple. You turn it on, and you just simply hold down the button to cycle through the modes. So right there, that's low, that's medium, that's high, and then it goes back down. To turn it on to the turbo mode, you need to double tap. To go to the Moonlight mode, hold it down. There you go. When it comes to weight, we are looking at 4 ounces with the extension tube and the 18650 battery. When it comes to length, you're looking at 4.5 inches. Now with the Neutron, it does have an electronic push button right here on the top. It's a little bit low down on the body. It's fairly flush with the actual body of the flashlight as well, so you won't be turning it on when it's in your pocket. So my friends, we've gone over the flashlight, we've taken a look at it, we've discussed the different battery types that it could use, we've talked about the lumens and so on. Let's go ahead and move to my impressions of this flashlight so far. Now, you do receive this belt holster, and sadly this thing is not very useful. When you slide the flashlight in, guess what? If you have the extension tube on it, it does not fit. I'm pretty disappointed about this actually, because I want to use an 18650 battery. I want to get the most power from this flashlight, and I also want to have the longest running time. And you cannot use that holster. That's a shame. One big issue with this flashlight is that there is no real sensory indicator of where the switch is at. When it is dark and you're searching for the on button, I cannot begin to tell you how many times I have constantly just rotated this flashlight looking for that button. Where's it at? Without gloves, you can hardly even feel that button. With gloves, it's almost impossible to find it. In the future, I'd like to see an upgrade, an update to this. There needs to be some sort of indicator on that button to let you know that tactile feel that you actually have your finger on. One slight little nitpicky issue comes with the anti-roll design. It's not very dominant on this flashlight. So as you see there, this thing will roll around on your table if you're not careful. That is just a small little nitpick. So other than those gripes, this is a great little flashlight. For $40, you're getting a lot of power. It's fairly lightweight. The fit and finish is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it is rather smooth, I have to say, but I have not yet once thrown this anywhere. It hasn't fallen out of my hand yet. So yeah, it is what it is. Personally, I like a little bit more knobby feel to it. Something that really makes me feel like, yeah, that thing's in my hand, it's not going anywhere. There is no pocket clip with this flashlight. That's kind of a shame. There's a hole for a lanyard, but it doesn't come with one. For $40, you're just getting a heck of a flashlight that throws a beam a very good distance. You have plenty of different modes, and with an 18650 battery, you're getting good battery life. No doubt about it. Like I said before, I do not recommend that you go down to the smaller batteries. They just don't have enough energy to power this flashlight the way that you would want to have it powered. Now, if you do decide to go with a smaller battery, and you're not going to use the extension tube, basically, it goes from 4.5 inches to 3.25 inches, and that is very small. So my friends, for our look at the Neutron C2V2 from ThruNite, that's pretty much it. An inexpensive flashlight that's a good thrower, provides great amount of lumens, and with the right battery, you're getting a lot of power, and you're getting good battery life. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to drop me a line and let me know. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys around. Strength and honor.